Ah. Ah. All right. What is going on? We're back. We're back for another one. Bad quality music said Brad taste in Martins. That's so true. That's so true. We're going to get directly into this though. There's no time to waste, honestly. Why is Steam open up here? We're going to open up Spotify in the main tab. There we go. So yesterday, on stream, we listened to basically all of the fucking Drain Gang, all of them. How is it going on this fine evening? It's going great, honestly. It's going great. I think this is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream because we're only going to be listening to 2 albums. We really only listened to 2 albums yesterday, though, so probably like an hour or 2 long stream. We're going to get right into this, though. Also, the song I play when the stream starts is this song right here, Warm Pop. It's pretty good, and it doesn't get copyright stricken, so that's good. What is the Drain Gang? Okay, so I actually took notes on this little thing right here. I'm going to show this to you guys when we get some more viewers right now. But the Drain Gang is this Swedish-based rap group, you know, like not just Sweden, Europe-based rap group that has done a lot of cloud rap albums and stuff like that. Like artists like Blade, Echo 2K, Tyboy Digital, and White Armor are all members of the Drain Gang. And like the people who listen to the Drain Gang, they're called drainers, and listening to their music is called draining. So there's definitely one way to put listening to their music. We listened to this guy yesterday. We listened to Blade yesterday. We listened to Crest and 333. And today we are going to finish up E, probably listen to Trash Island, and then maybe see what Tyboy Digital has for like solo projects. Let's make sure the stream is working. All right, that looks good. We're doing great. We're doing great. All right, I'm going to promote the stream a bit. And then we can really get started. Make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. We're going to get into this soon, though. Making sure I'm not... Am I too quiet? I might be. There we go. There we go. You don't sound quiet? Okay, I'm going to turn it down a bit then. All right. I did get through about half this album yesterday, but we only had like 3 listeners, so it was kind of like, you know, no one really heard it, which I guess is like, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. We peaked at 24 viewers yesterday, which is insane though. Which that's crazy for me because I really usually only get like 9 per stream max. So getting to like 24 is insane. Yeah, no, I know some streamers who've been doing it for like months and months, or sometimes years, who get like 24 on average. So for me to peak at 24 is just crazy because this is like my like 5th stream just in general. All right. So I did do some research. I did some research on this track because I already listened to it for yesterday's stream. But he mentions like crushing rocks with Oyster cards. He's obviously talking about ketamine, obviously. But Oyster card is a European, I think it's Swedish specifically, train card that you use to pay for like, you know, taking the train or like buses and shit like that. So that's definitely something good to know because there's a lot of fucking European shit that I don't really get here, you know? Or should I promote the stream? Oh, I'm going to create a post. Live right now. Post. All right. Promoting. How quiet. Is that better? I don't want it to be like too loud because then I think YouTube's gonna pick up on it. I've been on thin wire for a bit now. This song kind of just repeats over and over again, so I'm probably just gonna play it for a little bit more and then we're gonna move on to track 2. But you get the idea with this one. Gotta promote. Gotta promote wherever I can. This shit's good. It's repetitive but good, is what I'm kind of getting at, you know, with this track. How the fuck have we not gotten ID'd yet? It still says the stream's doing fine. We're in the green. We're in the green. That's all I care about. Thank you. I was about to say Blady. Thank you, Echo 2K. That shit's good. Oh, the song's still going. Oh, I forgot. I'm not on fucking Spotify. Oh, yeah. That was fucking track 1. We already listened to that in the last stream. We listened to half the album in the last stream. But now we're going to be listening to basically the whole thing again because might as well. You know, might as well. And I kind of skipped a little bit with this track. I skipped directly to the lyrics. I probably shouldn't have. Like I said, we listened to this. We already listened to this, so I know how the song goes now. All right, but I think everything past track 6 will be new to me. I kind of look. This shirt makes me look strong as fuck. What the strong as shit. What the fuck? I almost mixed that up. I have no idea who Kyle is. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. I'm assuming a compliment. I look kind of crazy right now, low key. I don't know either. Okay, so Kyle's like mid. Could go either way. I'm assuming positive then. I'm just gonna assume positive on your behalf. Assume the best. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, 4 people watch right now. That's pretty good. Every single time I hear him sing, I almost forget. I almost forget that he's British. And then oh my god. Then I hear an ad lib. And I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot. He's British. Wait, no, he's not British. He's Swedish. I think he is. He's some kind of European. I have no clue. We'll find out once I actually get the script for this fucking video written. Something-ish. He's from somewhere. Alright, he has to be. No peroxide, I stay dark. Doing great. But what if he isn't from somewhere? That's going to be a first, all right? I don't think I've ever covered a single artist on this channel that was not from anywhere. Besides maybe like AI music. I want to know where that sample's from, honestly. Okay. So far, off this album, so far, this track is my favorite track. There's a first for everything. Probably. I think this might be the first artist that is from nowhere, because it sounds like he landed right out of a fucking UFO and started making music on planet Earth. That's what all the fucking Drain Gang artists sound like. I mean, just listen to this shit. "2093" is a great album. Oh, I'm so glad I did a video on that one. The grips on this fucking forearm shit. Fuck. Holy. They're gone. They fell off. We'll put them back. I don't know where they went. I think I ripped them up. It was some cheap rubber. might. If I could find liquid silicone. It works perfectly fine. I don't know why I'm complaining. I do have Flexio. I think. Alright, now he's speaking a different language. That's racist. Ooh. Crazy chat interaction right there. Wrong account is crazy.
I feel like I'm flying.
We're going to skip the interlude, all right? This interlude is genuinely 20 seconds. You guys see the lyrics. You see the lyrics right there. All right? That's what's going on. Some majestic shit. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. European music. This is another short song. Just over a minute? Are you kidding me? Oh, I don't like that fucking water sample at the end. That was kind of weird. All right. Wait. Shit. This is new territory now. After this is the new shit. All right. So we didn't get to this song, and we didn't get to anything past this. And the only other track that I've listened to from this album specifically is probably Time. My brother is obsessed with Swedish Nordic music and thinks rap sucks. I wonder if Swedish cloud rap would be the game changer. Yeah, here, I kind of got an example for you. Do you know that one fucking meme where it's like, Place America, and then the fucking Wojak has like a straight face, and it's like Place Japan, and his face is like all bright and like lit the fuck up? I think that's what your brother's on right now. I think as soon as he realizes that the music is Swedish, he'll come around. Look at this shit. Let me find it. Oh, look, it's my own channel. Place Japan. This is what your brother's on, dude. Place Japan. I'm actually screenshotting that, honestly. Back to Spotify. So goddamn true, not even gonna lie. If you tell him that the rap is Swedish rap, he'll come around. I swear. He'll be like, well, I'll give it a shot. Just replace Japan with Nordic/Swedish. I'd just say, yeah, it's Nordic rap. They're Vikings. I mean, have you seen a picture of Echo 2K? Look up Echo 2K and tell me he doesn't look like a Viking. You can't tell the difference between him and a Viking. This is kind of a slower song. I guess if Tizo was a Viking and didn't have nails, yeah. Yeah, probably. Didn't have the nails. I read that wrong. He kind of... Echo 2K kind of does look like Tizo Touchdown a bit.
Droplets hit the surface, turn in circles, and the circles, energy is eternal. One with the earth, universal. Energy is eternal.
Holy. I think I get it now. Listen to MTC. Oh my god, this again, bro. You were on the stream yesterday. You were on the stream yesterday to tell me to listen to MTC. And I showed you the cover and you still want me to listen to MTC. That's not gonna happen, dude. Not gonna happen. Look at that. We're making such good progress. How are we going to stop now? We're already on, what is this track called? Calcium. This is track 7. We're just going to get right into it. Manhattan Theater Club. Is that a band? Yeah, this is just a theater club. Oh, yeah, I'm tweaking. This is one of the more popular tracks. Okay, this one's probably gonna be pretty good. Yeah, this is definitely the most popular. This is the second most popular one. This album is really fucking personal. He's talking about ket use. Jesus Christ. Because that's what double K means, right? There's no fucking way double K means like, I don't know, fucking koala. No, he's talking about ketamine. Why the fuck was the first word that I thought of that starts with a K koala? That fucking I'm not afraid of anything. That sample is so that's like unnerving, honestly. This is Markiplier's favorite song. God. That is so fucking... He's just rapping about that shit. This is a surprisingly personal album. For the Drain Gang specifically, for the Drainers. Surprised, honestly.
25,000 on Silk Road. Double K crystals kicks my nuts. 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 Double K crystals kicks my nuts.
It's gonna be like this for a bit.
Double K crystals kicks my nuts. 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 Double K crystals kicks my nuts.
That was track 7. This next one, Sugar and Diesel. So the Diesel part's probably gonna be crazy. All right. These next few tracks are not popular, except for Time. Time is the only one I've actually listened to besides Peroxide. So we're gonna get into this. Can I do that one-handed? Almost. That's difficult. It's on the fucking highest setting. This is the European national anthem. I should probably talk close to the mic because if I'm a fucking centimeter away from the mic, no one can hear me. So these are fucking clearly some crazy heavy topics of drug use. I mean, just look at the lyrics. Sugar and Diesel, I'm assuming, because I haven't gone on fucking Genius to get, the most amount of information possible. But I'm assuming Sugar and Diesel refers to cocaine and smoking gas that he's doing. and he says he can't handle it, which is probably true. Probably true. I'm not gonna doubt that shit. I think this is track 10. Don't ask. Track 9. Don't ask. Okay, we still got 4 more. All right. This is a pretty long listen compared to 333. So we're gonna get right into it. Oh, I thought the beat drop was gonna happen right there. Fuck. Duolingo type beat. Chopped. This shit's so ass by Philbert. I'm gonna call you Philbert. I like it, bro. I like it. This shit's good. Sounds like the most masculine European music you can get a hold of. That was a quick fucking song though. What track are we on now? We are on Security. This is definitely a more popular one. Philbert, give this album a chance. This is not bad. This is not bad. Trust. I have not listened to this before. We're gonna get into this. If this song's ass, then that's not gonna prove my point. Sounds like a fucking break-ins instrumental. Jesus. Nah, sounds like some 2018 hyperpop shit, if I'm being completely honest. How does he fucking do that voice? That's insane. Joey. Like the rapper Joey. This guy. Nah, this guy's a legend of the craft. Holy shit, he has a lot of fucking listeners. That's way more than I thought. How'd he get a 6 million play song? Okay, we might take a little intermission and listen to Gout. What the fuck? That one's interesting. That one's interesting. What the fuck is this? Okay, I know this one. I know this song. Okay. Joey's definitely interesting. All right, we're gonna get back to fucking. Oh, this is the one track that I did listen to. This is Time. This is Time. So this is probably the one that's gonna get the fucking stream taken down. And we're only 38 minutes in. What the fuck? Ugh, fucking. Thank you for the chat, Bacon. Thank you for interacting with the fucking chat. Oh my gosh. What a great message. He is not fucking saying clock. He's not saying clock. He's not saying clock, bro. Bacon, what are we listening to? We're listening to Echo 2K. He is probably the most popular rapper in Sweden besides fucking Blade, I think. I just said that. You'd think the most popular Swedish rapper would like do it in like Swedish. What's good, Zephyrus? Oh, fucking. They're returning to the stream. They're returning to the stream. Like full name. I don't know Echo 2K's full name. I think it's like I couldn't be fucking bothered to do Google search. I'll do a Google search later. I got a little notepad full of all the tracks that I like and don't like. Let me show you. Just gonna fucking look at this shit. You guys see that? You guys see that? That's my notes. That's what my notes look like. Holy shit. I might need to fucking flip that. Let me zoom back out. All right, we're getting back to this. Okay, now he's saying clock. God, what the fuck? This instrumental's great. My skin is cold, fit transfusion with somebody. Oh my god. This shit's good. That was a quick fucking track. Alright, this is the last track. This is the last track. This is it. Track 12 already. Oh my god, it's only a minute 30. Oh my god. The line delivery is fucking insane. There we go. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh god. They summoned Exodia with this shit. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. That was the end of E. That was the end of Echo 2K's album E. Let me fucking write down what I think about this one. Wow. Holy fuck. My notes are falling the fuck apart. E. What did I think about this one? Be patient real quick. I like the cloud rap influences this record has the vocal delivery is very consistent and well put together. You guys see that? Those are my notes. I've never used that before. Bacon, I've never used this before. Do you see the 30 ripped out pages that I have practiced drawing on? I have used this notebook a fuck ton. Oh yeah, I forgot. We are listening to Trash Island now. We're going to be listening to Trash Island next. Holy fuck, this notebook's going to fall apart. It's actually going to fully fall apart. Trash Island. I heard online that if you write your notes down instead of typing them, it absorbs into your brain better. Zero, zero, zero. Oh, I've listened to this track before. Is this the first fucking track of Trash Island? No, it's not. Okay. We're going to listen to this proper. We're going to start with 1-1. You go back and read them. It doesn't matter. No, I don't know how to read, Bacon. You don't get it. This is the first record that we're listening to with Tyboy Digital. So besides Blade and Echo 2K, I goon till I norts. Me too. Me too. Besides fucking Blade and Echo 2K. Echo 2K. Echo 2K. Besides Blade and Echo 2K, I know basically nothing about Tyboy Digital. That's the worst fucking way to that's the worst fucking way to mispronounce Echo 2K. I can't fucking mispronounce Echo 2K. This is another fucking 2019 record. I'm 6 years late to the fucking Drain Gang craze. That's insane. Who is this? Is this Young Lean? Cheeky Bleaky. Yeah, this is Young Lean. This is Young Lean. Joji top tier. Joji. That's a difficult one. This could be Thai Boy Digital.
I can't lose more sleep over you now. Just this last time, kiss goodbye.
Holy shit.
We go wish on D9. Pass my time, go slide on the green line. I don't play fast forward and rewind. Press pause and I freeze time. I don't wanna waste time. I swear to you, I don't mind. Yeah, I swear I'm five. I got time quit outside. Oh, I swear it's a waste of time. Ever since I came into your life, I've been losing.
God, the fucking page ripped off. Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna write on this blank page. Or this ripped page.
You're the only one who can see right through. You're the only one.
This is a great first track. Let's get back into the next one. Okay, so this is mainly a Thai Boy Digital song.
Back for the white and they're all in the super side type of fucking go. Got it all like a superstar. 30th in BK, that's a crazy town. Really had it coming, ain't no way around. GTB when they around, I'm go super slow. I see 100 times, I'm doing shows, I'm on the road. 30th flow, in the 30th flow, in the 30th flow, in the 30th flow.
Sour cherry, just like candy. You as my destiny.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that last verse was Thai Boy.
I'm not standing. I keep the energy. Silver camel, yellow pleasure. It got the best of me. Kiss the candle, blow the cover, but do it casually.
Look back for the white and they're all in the super side type of fucking go. Got it all like a superstar. 30th flow in BK, that's a crazy
This is good.
town. Really had it coming, ain't no way around. GTB when they around, time goes super slow. I see 100 times, I'm doing shows, I'm on the road. 30th flow, in the 30th flow, in the 30th flow, in the 30th flow.
Guys, if you're scared of heights, please subscribe to the channel. Alright, this is track 3, Waterfall. fucking fraud. He said it. He said the word. That's funny. Good lord. Dave Blunt's has some fucking competition. I'm telling you now. I really thought Dave Blunt's was gonna be the uncontested rapper of the century, but Tyboy Digital has it. I swear. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. You can put that. You can put that. You can keep my word on that. Dave Blunt's is probably not the best rapper of the century. Oh my god, I'm fucking 4 albums in. I'm 4 albums in and I just now hear the fucking word drain. I think that might have been on 333 though. Who knows? Call Dave Blunt's. Alright, I'll call Dave Blunt's.
To complete your call. To speak to a customer service representative, please hang up and dial star 611. Announcement 3. We're unable to complete your call. To speak to a customer service representative, please hang up and dial star 6.
How the fuck? Okay.
Completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
He's dead.
To live if tomorrow never show. Do a show, making money off the draws. Sun is cold and I'm liking what it shows. You never been around celebrities, it shows. I go, watch this shit unfold.
Butterflies, pins, and needles. I'll wash my eyes and mouth.
That's tragic. I can't believe Dave Blunt's died. God, I'm so fucking lazy. Why do I have my mic set up like this? The curse of Dave Blunt's. He got cursed by Lil B. God bless his soul. Oh my god. This album's only 22 fucking minutes long. And that was the longest track. That's insane. These guys don't do long songs at all. Okay. This is basically just a fucking Drain Gang album. Trash Island. All right.
I really think about it. I don't wanna try to hurt nobody. I don't wanna try to hurt nobody. I don't wanna hurt my whole soul too. I don't wanna hurt my whole soul too. I don't wanna try to hurt nobody. I don't wanna hurt my whole soul too. I love to play the victim. I love to play the victim. I love to play the victim. I love to pass the blame. I love to play the victim. I love to play the victim.
This shit's gonna break at like a fucking cough. Holy. Probably because I'm fucking holding it like this. Wow. That one was kind of boring. Okay, this is the one I've already heard. I already like this one though.
One shot, click, 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 reload, reload, reload. 20,000 THP, make it cause a Nino. Bustin' Union, 6000. I go easy mode. Chico, Chico, Chico. One shot, click, 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 reload, reload, reload. 20,000 THP, make it cause a Nino. Bustin' Union, 6000. I go easy mode. Chico, Chico, Chico. Drink and GTP, no we go psycho. At the Texaco gas station, talking on the phone. Can't say here I got it, girl, it's feeling won't leave me alone. I see up the road and coming washing through the
Ice
scope.
cream truck, cherry on top, gate unlocked.
This is definitely the best one off the album. Let's be real. All 8 of you, you can agree with me. This is probably the best track off the album. Just that production. Holy. Who produced this?
One shot, click, 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 reload, reload, reload. 20,000 THP, make it cause a Nino.
Who produced Western Union?
000. I go easy Chico, Chico,
Blade,
Chico. Drink and
Time Boy,
no we go psycho. At the Texaco
Digital. White Armor. White Armor produced it. I knew that.
washing through the scope.
All right. This is The Void. Where am I? What the fuck? Hairline reveal at 650 subs. I'm dead serious. Did you miss anything fun? This album's pretty good, but it's probably one of the slower ones. So, fun, no. Fun, probably not. Who knows? Look at this. Wow.
One step back, two step forward, one foot into the void. I'm aching for it. I'm aching
This is a long
for it,
fucking
I'm
song.
aching for it,
Jesus.
I'm aching for it.
Oh, it's done. Never mind. I didn't check. Oh, silence? Okay, we're doing silence then. Holy shit, already on track 7. We are burning through this shit. Oh my god.
Mix of 6, it's all warm. You're so sweet. I need some. This your drug. This your stay. Speak your truth. It's okay.
What the fuck kind of album cover is that?
Through the veil, shield the flame. Let's rave in the swirl. Watch me age. Be the love. Birthday cake.
What will it take to make it break? Whatever that is, I can say that. Walk away, only grace. I like it better when it's naked. What you say? Am I in a dream?
Oh, what the fuck?
I want the small bucket face.
Jesus, dude.
Keep it silent in the circle. You're the part of me that is so perfect. Keep it silent in the circle. You're the part of me that is so perfect. Don't tell me it isn't worth it. Make the hotel to a place of worship. Make the music when it is a murder. Every Lord I keep on me burden. I don't wanna see close the curtain.
What will it take to make it break? Whatever that is, I can say that. Walk away, only grace. I like it better when it's naked. What you say? Am I in a dream? I wanna see what you don't secret. I want the small bucket face. Bucket the cake, I be drinking.
Oh, shit. I feel like a fucking slob. Let's sit up straight for this stream. What the fuck? Getting into the last track. You Lose. Kind of a pessimistic fucking track, man. Jesus. We ain't sitting up straight, we sitting up gay. That's crazy, bro. Listening to Echo 2K. Jesus. A lot of lyrics. Echo 2K turn you to Echo 2Gay. I be mispronouncing his fucking name. Like, this is the third fucking time in the stream I've actually said Echo 2Gay. I keep on fucking saying Echo 2Gay. And I think somebody's gonna join the stream and be like, you're fucking like homophobic. And it's like, it's by accident, bro. I do not mean to say Echo 2Gay. It's just really fucking similar to Echo 2K. You know what I'm saying? No difference. You've heard his music. That's what I'm gonna say. My hair is fucked up. Hat goes back on.
You're just anywhere you're in. When you walk through the ring, had to sing yes to win. Had to fly with the wind. The gift for the gift. For a touch
All this features too.
feel so close like an angel.
Okay, so chat does work.
Feels like needles.
Oh, look, it looks like you're messaging twice. That's crazy. I gotta delete that. There we go. Now chat works. I look kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm just really good at listening to albums, dude. I don't know how I'm getting through these so fucking fast. I need to check Twitter real quick. X.com, fucking Twitter. If I put twitter.com, immediately redirects to X. Nope. Okay. Don't check Twitter. Here's the thing, bro. I'm waiting fucking patiently for one of my favorite artists to do the rollout, and it's not happening yet. And I'm like, when is Quad Echo gonna drop that fucking album? It's not gonna be Friday, that's for sure. Which is unfortunate for me. It might be the fucking 14th. It might be the 21st. Who knows? I would be happy if it drops in March or April. And I'm going to do a crazy video about fucking that new Quad Echo album that's coming out. Alright, but that was Trash Island. Trash Island's done. Let me write down some shit about that. It's definitely a more interesting one. How do I word this? I think Danny Brown is going insane. He's tweeting fentanyl lyrics law. God, you're going to make me go back on Twitter. Anything but that. X.com. Danny Brown. It's Danny Brown. No, not Danny Brown album. Danny Brown. Oh, he's just reposting. When is fucking Danny Brown gonna drop another album? That's a good question. Danny Brown will collab with just about fucking anybody now. Now that I'm thinking about it, he collabed with fucking Fentanyl. He collabed with Idols. He'll collab with anybody. Holy. Interesting listens. What am I going to rate this album? I'll find out later. This is pretty good, though. I'll just put down pretty good. What else is there? There's also the full-on just Thai Boy Digital album, which we could listen to. Let's listen to that. And then I think after that, I've basically listened to all the important albums, right? I've listened to all the important shit that I would need to make a video. You know? Because I feel like if I don't listen to like at least one album from each artist, then it's like, well, you don't really know shit about the Drain Gang. How you going to make a video about these guys? So I guess I'll start with Back to Life, which is Thai Boy Digital's most recent album, even though it's going on 3 years old. Legendary Member or Tiger is a better Thai Boy album. I'll just listen to like what you guys agree is the best one. So I'm probably gonna go with Legendary Member. This is a 34-minute one. What's Tiger? 32 minutes. They're the same. Let's go with Legendary Member then. Just whatever puts them, in the best light. I'm trying to hear Tyboy Digital. I'm trying to hear his like best work. So we're gonna start with this. Oh, they're all Swedish. Oh my gosh.
Big belly truck, give me good luck. Big belly truck, give me good luck. Big belly truck, give me good luck. Drain star rocking, 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 drain star rocking.
Okay. So I already got one thing wrong in the script. I thought every single member of the Drain Gang was like all around Europe. No, they're all in Sweden. They're all in Sweden and they're all mainly in Stockholm. That is something I need to fix. That was just my assumption that they were all from like different parts of Europe. What an interesting fucking group. It still isn't processed to me just how interesting Drain Gang is. Cause like, it really is like so crazy that all these fucking artists are making the exact, I wouldn't say the same type of music, but like extremely similar, like cloud rap. But they all managed to have like their own unique style and like attributes. Like Tyboy Digital is clearly different from fucking Bladee or Echo 2K. And Echo 2K has his own style from fucking Blade. And Blade's on his own shit. I have no clue. I have no clue what Blade does.
Legendary member, finna take it to the next level, man. Tyboy good, man.
God, he needs to stop fucking saying good.
Hey, man, we working, the pockets hurting. And I wonder why this bitch, she wants so flirty. Never swerving. Tyboy pull up and they looking real nervous. Double cups so dirty, looking like a little curvy. If you want some more respect, you better earn it. Get the cash and burn it.
Yeah, like this shit's clearly different from Bladee and Echo 2K, but it's so obviously like fucking cloud rap adjacent. Bro, I just saw your Kanye vid, lol. Like just now, like right now. Cause that's like an 8-minute video.
Double cups so dirty, looking like a little curvy. I'm on a jet, fuck a surface. She ain't bad, she ain't twerking. Man, I'm sipping Belvedere with young Sherman.
The fuck does that mean? What?
Shot a real bad hot body. Have a goon pull up and who got?
Nick isn't even around him. Nick was around him. That was the claim that I made. It's not even a claim. It's just that's what happened. Nick was around him. And if you know anything about Nick, he manages to like just bring chaos like anywhere he goes. It's not even that like far of an assumption to say Nick probably fucked up Kanye on that anti-Semitic shit. Like Kanye definitely took a page out of Nick's book.
So hot, I'm smoking on wasabi. I pull up like a body. Shawty so bad, hot body. Step up in the club like who got it? Like who got it? Like who got it? Like who got it?
like who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Who got it? The Prada, Armani, the Louis, Bugatti.
Who's right? Nick? Nick's right?
The Rari, the Massey, the G5, Bugatti. Sit on 22, someone a red light. Stop wasting my time, get your head right. Shorty real bad, but she act shy. Go throw the ass back, make it rewind.
Jeg tager mig med dine. Men vi kan ikke bryde mig lav. Bebabnina.
The fuck is he saying?
Men vi kan ikke mig lav. Shiva.
Man, we working, the pockets hurting. And I wonder why this bitch she wants so flirty. Lambo swerving, Lambo pull up and they looking real nervous. Double cups up there, they looking like a little Kirby. If you want some my respect, you better earn it. Get the cash and burn it.
Better Kanye speak his mind than to be a coward. Well, here's the thing. Kanye's speaking his mind about some pretty messed up shit. He's saying some pretty messed up things. I don't even know if he should be speaking his mind, coward or not. Like, I mean, Hitler said some pretty bad shit. No one really called him a coward for saying that shit, though. Like, and Kanye said Hitler was a good guy, you know? Nick, if anything, helped him not crash out. Dude, I feel like if you look up any, like, I mean, recently Nick Fuentes pepper sprayed somebody, you know, who was just like recording, you know, out of his house. Nick Fuentes is probably the biggest piece of shit you could find on the internet right now, just politically. Nick definitely did not fucking help Kanye at all. No one helped Kanye. That's why Kanye's like that. No one actually, like, put their foot down and said, Kanye, you know, what you're saying right now is fucked up. That's so funny. The thing is, the reason why Kanye acts like that so often, he does that shit so often, is because no one stops him. Kanye is like an example of a celebrity that is surrounded by like only yes men, only people that agree with him. So of course, his mental disorders, his mental issues will only get worse because no one's trying to help him at all. It's either that or Kanye, you know, fucking crashes out to them. You've seen videos, like, I'm assuming you've seen videos of Kanye being like extremely fucking angry and wrathful towards people, you know, he works with, his associates. Who cares what he says, though, other than the Jews? You see, well, I mean, the words that he says, since the reaction he got for endorsing Trump, I think he's just been getting more and more radical for attention. It is probably mainly just for attention. I mean, I think there is a limit to, like, you know, how much he could say without immediately getting banned. You know, he's obviously pulled back on some of the shit that he said because his Twitter account got unbanned. But no, he's definitely doing it for the most part for attention. I mean, you saw his fucking like Yeezy like merch drop where he did the fucking swastikas on the t-shirts. That's insane to me. I have a feeling Kanye of all people would not need to stoop to that level to get attention. I don't know. You saw the Grammys, right? With Bianca. I don't think that was Bianca's idea. I think that was Kanye being like, we need press. We need press, and we need press now, you know? I just don't think Bianca was like, no, I'm going to show up to the Grammys naked. That was not her idea. There's no way. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what the video was talking about. Kanye's definitely been a little bit loopy, you know, since at least 2009, you know? I don't think anybody in their right head would like go up on the VMAs and just interrupt somebody, you know, in the most probably special moment of their life. Like Taylor Swift, she was accepting her fucking award. Kanye went up, Beyonce had the best music video of all time. No normal person would do something like that. Come on. That was absurd. I don't even think he believes half the stuff he says, but still unacceptable. Yeah, it's not even about it is about the motive behind what he says, but it's also just the words that he says. The words alone harm people, you know, especially like, you know, religious groups. Like he targets Jewish people a lot, you know. Even if he doesn't mean that shit, he's still saying it, you know. You could, you know, tell somebody, I can't say it obviously because YouTube's gonna take the stream down. It's also a fucked up thing to say. You could tell somebody that you don't like them because of their religious beliefs, and even if you don't particularly mean it, you're just trying to get like a reaction from them. That's still a fucked up thing to do. No normal person would go out of their way to become a massive public figure either, I don't think. Yeah, I think as soon as you get to the power and fame that Kanye had, I'm saying had because he's not going to get that shit back. Once you get to the power and fame that Kanye had, you're really only doing it for ego. You know, no one ever should aspire to become popular, you know, for attention. Like some people say, like to me, oh, do you just do YouTube because you want to be popular? No, I do it because I like it. You know, I really like artists who are just doing it for the art. You know, there are a lot of artists who'd be like, I'm just trying to become the fucking best. I'm trying to become the best in this fucking lane. I'm trying to become the most popular. I'm trying to become number one. That's the worst mindset you could have. And I don't think that was originally the mindset for Kanye, but I think it turned into that as soon as he started getting competitive with his album drops. Like, and his fans were competitive too. His fans are trying to, like, you know, hype him up and shit. I'm trying to become the best is actually kind of the best mindset to have, I think. Not to say the most popular, to be clear. Trying to become the best is a good mindset, but I think the way Kanye had it in his mind was he's trying to become the best, you know, specifically to fuel his own ego. You know, he wants to validate the idea in his mind that he's already the best. He already thinks he's the best. He just wants to prove it. You know, that's why he got so pissed at the VMAs. You know, when he lost to fucking Justice. That's why he lost. That's why he got pissed at the MTV Awards in 2005. That's why he wanted to do attention grabbing during Hurricane Katrina. Not to say, oh yeah, but as for someone who isn't an egomaniac, yeah. If you're not an egomaniac, I mean, obviously, trying to become the best, that's a good goal. You know, it wouldn't be ridiculous for me to say I want to become the best, you know, album review fucking guy, even though that's not my goal. But for Kanye, it was definitely just because he wanted to fuel his ego. What were we even doing? All right, this is Can't Tell. I don't know. Kanye is an example of someone who just, like I said in the video, unfortunate set of circumstances. I would say so, honestly. I'd say he's been put in a position where he's dug himself a pretty deep hole, and the only way to get out of it is to just not do anything, you know? Just take a break. You know, that's what I would say to Kanye if he was listening. He probably could have been the best if he didn't have that ego. If Kanye was a little bit more humble, if Kanye was a little bit more, you know, well-rounded on the whole, like, narcissism trait that he's known for, he probably would have taken a lot more consideration into what other people around him would have wanted, what his fans would have wanted, and what his label would have wanted. Like, oh my God. He thought, like, when fucking, let me look this up. Like, he practically invented the soul sample kind of shit in hip hop. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Yeah, he pioneered shit. Like, let's not forget that Kanye actually has a lot of talent. But at some point in time, his ego was kind of unbalanced with the amount of work that he put in. Like, let's be real. He's at the height of his ego right now. He thinks he's the fucking best. And then he drops shit like Jesus is King or Vultures 1 and 2. You know, and he still has that mindset that he's the best. He's like the number one, you know, and he's had that mindset for a bit. I'd say it was a lot more validated back when he made like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, like this whole entire fucking stretch from My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy to Kids See Ghosts. You can have an ego, you know. You did do all that fucking music, you know. All these great albums. Let's not forget all the shit before that too. Like 2004 to 2018, generational stretch of tracks and albums and shit. And he invented new sounds and shit. But that does not excuse like the actual just like narcissism, you know, pathological narcissism that he has, you know. He's not he's kind of like if a 7-year-old, you know, never matured emotionally and kind of hyper focused on, you know, making beats and shit. And that 7-year-old got really good at making beats and made the college dropout and then led late registration. Thank you, Peter is cool. I'm just yapping right now, but hopefully the last 3 sentences made a little bit of sense. Sometimes I forget what I'm yapping about. Ew. Here we go. Oh, we got to go back to Thai Boy Digital. You take a rapper like J. Cole. I'm going to kind of exclude the beef thing, but J. Cole, people love J. Cole because he's just so humble, you know? He's just a good guy. People like artists that are just good people.
My money in the mail, yeah, I'm rank as hell. Mine ring a bell, put you in a spell. Yeah, I get money, yeah, my baby bad as hell. She sent me crazy shit, I can't even tell.
Oh yeah, we're back at it. This is track 4.
Took her on the beach, my
Track
hero on the
3.
street.
Track
She
3.
fuck with Gucci Lou, we on a shopping spree. They don't wanna see a monster type of Guna bitch. She's fucking ugly type of you gonna
What is
have
it?
to meet your
What does he mean by
way.
Gooner
See
base?
another dev, you fuck up my shit. Yeah,
Guna
I blew up the
beast.
band.
Guna
I
beast.
blew up the
That's
cash.
what he
I
means.
used to this shit, yeah,
Ugh.
you ain't get no bang. Every time I leave my baby, I get me some scratch. Try some shit on me, my bro, we take you out the map. 50K for dirty cup, they say on my ass. My money in the mail, yeah, I'm rank as hell. Mine ring a bell, put you in a spell. Yeah, I get money, yeah, my baby bad as hell. She sent me crazy shit, I can't even tell. I can even tell. I can even tell. Pull up to the club, feel like triple X. Fucking up a check, 100 sex, I'm blessed. Try to make a move like I'm playing chess. And I off a drug, I can take a rest. Pull up at the mob.
That was an interesting album cover.
She fuck my mind,
Look at that.
I make it stress. Type of gonna king, pull a strip
What the
finesse.
fuck?
I don't fuck with death. I got cash on deck. Going for a
That was
check.
just an insane thing to
Shots
see.
on the tech. I said, on your
What is that? Like a heart rainbow with him in the middle with a giant golden staff and a fucking unicorn and money falling out. That's insane. Look at that.
My money in the mail, yeah, I'm rank as hell. Mine ring a bell, put you in a spell. Yeah, I get money, yeah, my baby bad as hell. She sent me crazy shit, I can't even tell. I can't even tell. Even tell. I can't even tell. Even tell.
A lot of trap influences. God. Fucking scope creep.
Nowhere to go, kiss me through the scope. Nowhere to go, kiss me through the scope. Hit you like a sniper, but you got the clothes. Nowhere to go, kiss me through the scope. Nowhere to go, kiss me through the scope. Nowhere to go, kiss me through the scope.
Did you like a sniper, but you got the clothes? Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the skull. Headshot, drop you like a ghost. I went to hurt you where you hurt most. Then you kissed me right through the skull. All drain, everything, every episode. Type of good man, yeah, I'm real dope. Guess I came back cause I cut the rope. Legendary memory on a speedboat. Tell you everything, then we reload. Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. Did you like a sniper, but you got the clothes?
This shit's good. I like this.
Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. Did you like a sniper, but you got the clothes?
Now when I said Blade sound like Nav, I honestly think Tyboy Digital a little bit closer to Nav. It's okay. It's Blade-E. It's Blade-E. Now that's fucking confirmed. It's not Blade. It's Blade-E. Sounds similar to Nav.
Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. Did you like a sniper, but you got the clothes? Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. Did you like a sniper, but you got the clothes? Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. Did you like a sniper, but you got the clothes? Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. Did you like a sniper, but you got the clothes? Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope.
That's good. That's good.
Can't say around me and my gang, boy, you a bum. You ain't loyal to the gang, you just a scum. Only here for the summer, rang up some bands and then I'm done. Every time
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Good lord, it's fucking bright in here. Gain a viewer. I'm gone. Ugh. Had to go to the bathroom. Or back. This hat looks like shit. How do I look? How do I look? I look fine. Alright, let's get back into it.
Up my bands, I've been going from the flame go down. Step on the scene, I'm not gonna hold my shit down. Done went through all my shit.
You look like $1,000,000. Hey bro, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I had to get out of that fucking sweater because it's like 80 degrees in here.
Yeah, we know. Dance on me, you can hit me now. Feel me now. Fuck you, sit your ass down. You a bum.
Sheesh.
You a
Damn.
bum. I try and hear your shit. Shut your mouth.
I don't give a fuck about you. I just give a fuck about bands.
I don't give a fuck about you. I just give a fuck about band. Out of my way, man, back up. Big new band doing push up. See me pull up, it's a bless up. When I fall down, I get up.
It's cold as fuck in the northeast US right now.
If you call me, I'm gone.
Might as well have an AC.
Yo, speed up, cup so
Northeast
dirty,
wasn't that big.
How can I lose? Never
Yeah.
give up.
That's like Maine area, like Cape Cod.
My phone, I don't give a fuck.
Midwest is pretty cold. Meh. It's been colder. Same thing. You don't want to be in a fucking cold state with single pane windows. I found that out. I have my fucking room has single pane windows. So it's just one piece of glass that separates the outside world from inside of the room. So what that means is whatever temperature it is outside is basically what temperature it is inside, no matter how hot it is or no matter how cold it is. It is the worst fucking thing ever. It's the worst. That must suck. I have single pane windows too in the Northeast. That must suck, dude. I feel your pain. It really is horrible. No insulated windows is like it's like awful. Because my AC's up on max during the summer. And then during the winter, I have my heater up on full blast. Like, no matter what, it's the worst. I don't have a ceiling fan either, so it's just awful. Awful experience. 0 out of 10. There we go. Bacon. Firefox added TOS. Lol. Like terms of service? What are the Firefox terms of service? You give Mozilla the rights to operate Firefox. This includes processing your data as we describe in the Firefox privacy notice. It also includes a non-exclusive royalty-free worldwide license for purpose of doing as you request with the content you input at Firefox. This does not give Mozilla ownership of any of that content. Okay, so Firefox does steal my info now. It was going to happen eventually. You know, they need to make a fucking buck somehow. Or else they were going to go out of business. So I gotta find a new fucking browser soon. But all the privacy browsers are based on Firefox, like fucking LibreWolf. I used that one like a few years back, and that was good, but it ran like shit. I mean, I could barely play fucking YouTube videos on that thing. I might as well just go back to Chrome. I might as well. I got enough RAM for it now. Are any of the privacy browsers actually good? Like, I hear about how Brave and DuckDuckGo are, but they just seem like Google with extra steps. I think Brave is like one of those browsers that like, it's like one of those browsers that like donates, you know, every single time you search something. It might be another fucking browser. I'm not sure. But DuckDuckGo, I've heard DuckDuckGo also steals your info. It's like one of those things that you just can't do anything about it. Like, you can get around the whole privacy stealing thing, but you're really gonna set up like a VPN and then, you know, like use all this like cool fucking like hacker shit. I don't know anything about hacker shit, so I'm just gonna let them steal my data. You know how Markiplier had a feeling about Honey? I have the same with Brave and DuckDuckGo. Brave and DuckDuckGo, I do not trust that shit. I'm just gonna use Chrome. All right, I don't care if my info gets stolen. In a bit. I don't trust anything that says it's trustworthy. Don't trust anything that says it's trustworthy. It shouldn't have to say that it's trustworthy. You should just trust it.
I get the shaking and I spend it. Type of the honey on the rim. I mix the Louis and the Finley. Lambo, I fuck up the engine. Link up with the gang, we go trending. Mixing up the drink like I'm a chemist. I'm making hits like playing tennis. 4 band in them 20s. Like karma, have to get the good brother. Good lawyer, in the club with white armor. White hawker,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't have to make it a selling point that you're trustworthy. It should just be case by default. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Another brand that I don't trust at all, like a brand that I will never trust at all. I hate those fucking like delivery like those subscription service meal websites, like HelloFresh and Factor, and fucking I think there's a Butcher's one too. It sounds too good to be true. It sounds too good to be true. It sounds like the quality of the food is gonna be shit for the price that you pay. I will never use it unless they pay me. Unless they pay me to use it, then I'll use it. All right. And then this stream never happened. All right. I never talked bad about Factor. And I actually love Factor. Yeah, it's like just microwave food in general is not good. So you can't there's no way you could make like microwave meals seem like fresh and healthy. Like, I think HelloFresh gives you the ingredients to do that shit. But if it gives you the ingredients, just go fucking shopping. All right? There's no way somebody is that busy that they don't have time to go shopping to get food to eat. If you were that busy, just get like just Walmart has delivery options. You know, like I'm going to say some fucking what's another store? Like Kroger, I'm pretty sure does a delivery thing now. It's a fancy recipe book and grocery store. Yeah, HelloFresh is just like fancy buying groceries. Like, just buy groceries. It's so stupid. I used to shop at OD. Also, I keep on fucking interrupting the song. Don't use Bespoke Post. Don't use Bespoke Post. I've heard that you get like broken shit. All right. I'm burning all the bridges possible right now. Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm hitting the target audience right now. It's just PSAs against bullshit. I just hate when brands market bullshit, you know? The state of the world right now. I can't even watch a 10-second YouTube video without 50 seconds worth of ads. Do you know how fucked up that is? That's fucked up. All right. And you can't say, like, you're too young to experience how it was before YouTube became all, like, capitalist and shit. I was there when people were complaining about 30-second unskippable ads. That was it. Now we're getting fucking minute-long unskippable ads that you can't even fully skip. You can just press the next button. It brings you to another fucking ad. It's the worst thing ever. What happened? Yeah, like I don't even want to watch YouTube on my TV anymore because the ads are so excruciatingly long. And then it's like, okay, my remote's always on the other side of the fucking room, so I just gotta sit and watch this 3-minute long ad. It's the worst fucking thing ever. The next button is treacherous. The next button is actually fucking treacherous. And YouTube, I think Bacon actually told me about this, so don't quote me on this because it might not be true. YouTube was supposedly trying to get rid of 4K and like paywall that, but they unrolled that. And they have like a high bit rate 1080p that you gotta pay fucking money for. What is the Manifest V3 update? Oh, so they got rid of 4K back in 2022, but they unreleased that. The music is pretty cool. All right, we haven't been talking about it a bit, but Tyboy Digital clearly has it. All right, he's probably like my second favorite out of the Drain Gang, just in general. This shit clearly is a lot more focused than a few of the other projects like 333. This is definitely better. It's the Chrome update that is going to break tons of extensions, mostly ad blockers. Yeah, like my ad blockers, they don't even block the ads. I see like 2 seconds of the ad and then it skips, but it doesn't fully block that shit. It's still annoying. And it's like, you know, most people won't even talk about this issue because the people who talk about it use YouTube. And since YouTube's paying them directly with ads. So, of course, not a lot of YouTubers are going to be like, oh, this is how you actually block ads the right way, you know? Because they want money too, you know? It's kind of a fuck situation because the CEO could just be like, we need more ads. 2-minute long unskippable ads. The next button, let's make that just not functional. You can just let's make YouTube the worst website ever. And no one's going to do shit about it. It's honestly awful, you know? And I'm allowed to complain about this because you see that little sub goal thing? That doesn't say 1K yet, all right? So I'm not getting money. I'm not getting shit, all right?
Solo shit's on the tour. I'm on a road with the bro. Get the bag, then I go. 24K all go. That shit better bro low. Tap on up in the smoke. Put that fuck out on my face. You rich bro, you look like a joke. Yeah. Pull up to the public, what you smoke. Tap gon' bless you with some dope. G5, ratios, I show you we no scope. Little before go him like this. So much cash.
The song's called Kit Kat. Seems like it's working though, otherwise it wouldn't be the case. For better or for worse. Definitely worse. Definitely worse. I mean, I just hate ads, you know? I shouldn't be expected to get like, you know, it's just a waste of time, you know? It's brain numbing, it's a waste of time. You know, sometimes I will literally not buy shit because I saw it in an ad. Just out of spite, you know? Ads are definitely the best way to monetize. They're the best way to monetize. But, I mean, people were getting paid back in 2020. Back in 2020, they weren't so in your face, you know? It's just the internet's trying to, like, just become a giant fucking farm of cash, you know, and viewer retention. Like they're using their power to force every browser to remove support for ad blockers because everyone follows Chrome. I think it's monopoly shit, you know? I think it's monopolistic, you know? Yeah, exactly. Monopoly 101. I don't mean to sound like a dick rider or whatever, but like it's literally the goal. Yeah. To make your company the biggest. I get that. You gotta consider like morals though. You gotta consider like ethics, you know, like is it really like is it really ethical to be like the only company doing shit like this, you know? There's not an alternative to YouTube. There's not an alternative really to like search engines like Firefox and Google, you know? There's only a few of those, you know? So once ad blockers get like swept away, there's no alternative. You just gotta deal with it, you know? And that's not gonna change. That's not gonna change at all.
You need, what do you ask? Blue bands, blue bands, blue bands. Yanked up a goal, I got the blue bands. In the end, bust a little like a bang. Big bang roll in my right hand. Take it to a cave, my right hand man. Louis glass.
Yeah, it's good mindset to take both sides on any argument. Both sides first.
Champagne baby.
Or not even both sides, just a spectative view, you know?
Rock about man. Brand new jacket, brand new pants. Smoke on dope, just green drink gang. I'm from Molly, raw for sand. Split up a ball, Kit Kat.
The problem is, it's not even that, you know, it's not even like the fucking, you know how when the Industrial Revolution happened, the Rockefellers would shut down all the other businesses that were trying to compete with them. Nowadays, nobody wants to use a competitive product. Like, the fucking, who are the competitors to YouTube? Vimeo? Who uses Vimeo? No one uses Vimeo because fuck that, you know? I get there's like a more complex answer. But there's no money there, you know? People will just stay where the money is. And that's why YouTube and by extension Google have become so fucking powerful. I mean, if you look at these like top 10 companies, the top 10 companies have values, net values that are so unbelievably high. It's shocking. So shocking. And it's like, fuck, if the CEOs that ran these companies were good people, we wouldn't get quarter the ads that we already get. There's enough money, all right? They're not going to go fucking bankrupt anytime soon. The fact remains that wouldn't be a president without the historical president. The fact remains that there wouldn't be a president without the historical president. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think there is going to be any YouTube competitors whatsoever. Ever. How would you compete? Oh no, I'm just bad at reading. That's the thing.
Break it in half, Kit Kat, bad habit, kick that. What's for cock and reach that? Himmerland, rip that, big pockets, big rice. Break it in half, Kit Kat. I said the mother's Switzerland. I took a flight.
It's the network effect barrier. Please explain. I don't know what that means.
Break it in half, Kit Kat. Should jump out of the minivan. Running a mushroom gate. In the back of the Mercedes. Every day.
Yeah. That's kind of the mindset. Like, nobody, there's been barely any alternatives to Amazon because what would you even do? Where would you start? That's why Amazon is so powerful. That's why Google is so powerful. How would you even begin to compete with Google or Amazon and have a tenth of the features they have? Because they've already established their company. Your company can't do that, you know?
Break it in half, Kit Kat. Break it in half, Kit Kat.
Yeah, like sometimes there are like actual like websites and services that are better than like, you know, the popular ones. Like I remember there was an alternative to Discord. I forgot what its name was. That was only popular for like a month, but you could upload bigger files. There was more profile customization. It was a little bit safer to use because you had to verify your account in like a specific way. But that shit didn't work out because Discord is giant. No one's switching. You know, why would you switch? All your friends are already on Discord. Why would you switch? You know? No, not Telegram. Telegram's a sketchy website. Never use Telegram. Let me search it up. What was the alternative to Discord? Question mark. Mumble. What the fuck is Mumble? It might have been Mumble. It was like a fire. Like fire icon. Yeah, yes. App like Discord but has a flame icon. Yeah, I remember. That might actually be fucking lost media. Mumble is older than Discord. I remember vividly though. It had a fire, like a campfire icon, and it was meant for business chatting. And it was similar to Discord, but I can't fucking remember that name. I honestly hate how popular Discord's gotten, because then you hear on like the news like, oh, this person was predominantly talking to someone using Discord. It's like, oh my god, fucking gooner. All right, what track is this? I've been kind of getting sidetracked recently. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it might be Slack. It might be Slack, but I think that's just purely work oriented. Everyone talks using Discord. So there's going to be no alternatives. It's almost like any software could have been Discord in that scenario. Discord was like consumer Slack. Yeah, it kind of is. You know, with like, you know, just how it's built. I can't really explain it. Monopolies, though. I mean, I wish there was an alternative to websites like Amazon or, you know, YouTube. I guess the only alternative to YouTube that is semi-popular is Rumble. That's the only alternative, and Vimeo. And Rumble's, I mean, you haven't heard of Rumble in a bit, right? It's not doing good. The problem with Rumble's trying to be a direct competitor to YouTube, but Rumble directly targets the audience of like politically, you know, focused media. So it's just bound to never be as popular as YouTube, because YouTube is kind of all encompassing. It's all types of videos that you want to see that, of course, you know, are within their terms of service. Rumble is like specifically political shit, you know. I mean, I feel like all social media platforms are competing with YouTube. Yeah, that's true. Because everybody has like a YouTube Shorts now. Or everybody has like a version of TikTok now. First it was TikTok, which originally was Musical.ly. And Musical.ly, you know, kind of ripped off Vine. And then YouTube made YouTube Shorts. And Snapchat has like, what is it? I forgot. Snapchat and Instagram both have like a Reels system. It's just short form media. They're all trying to copy each other. So no website feels unique anymore. And if I didn't do music, and if I didn't do music review, I probably would do, you know, company shit like this. Or like just talking about monopolies and shit. I'm very passionate about how much I hate monopolies and big companies. Definitely no long form content. Websites are competing though. Yeah. YouTube's got the craziest long form content stranglehold, you know. Short form content's a different beast, because I think it's just mainly TikTok and Instagram that specialize in that shit. Because YouTube Shorts is awful. YouTube Shorts is the worst. I think I would actually watch that, not even lying. Yeah, if I actually did some research, I feel like I could make like a semi-confident video about like, you know, the start of monopolies and how we're probably not going to see any like change. All right, on to track 8. I don't think that would even be too hard. I mean, yeah, I mean, you don't even need to do specific research. All the information's in front of you. I think Odyssey might be the biggest alternative to YouTube, but it doesn't even have enough people. Just because it's meant as a direct competitor. Let me search this out. Odyssey. Oh wow. No, this is kind of like looks like Twitch. New content on the portals. Join and explore. Well, I should probably share this. Okay, you guys need to see what I'm seeing. Okay, this is Odyssey. Oh, my battery died. Or my camera died. 1 second. So that's Odyssey. Like, look at that. It looks so, it looks unique. It kind of looks similar like Twitch. Reloading. Can't let this camera die. Oh my god. It looks pretty similar to YouTube, all things considered, but it has that like Twitch kind of like style, I think. Whoa. There we go. Yeah. Who is there like how many views do these videos get? Oh, Minute Physics has an Odyssey account. Okay, so there's a few people here. There's 84,000 followers. How much? I think they have like what 2-3 million subscribers.
This video is sponsored by Mon.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's pretty obvious that.
This seems like a confident website. Yeah, it looks like YouTube now. I'm seeing it. Oh, you know what? They have a dislike button. Already better. They have a dislike button. And look at how stylized the website looks. It looks so much more unique than YouTube. You can say you like this, and it's, oh, I have to join. You say you like it, and there's like a little fire. If you don't like it, it's like a splat, like a splatty tomato. That's interesting. I think if it got more popular, it could probably. Instant monetization too. See, that's crazy because I feel like it'd be a lot harsher, you know, to get monetized on Odyssey because of how small the website is. But if you're getting like immediately monetized, that is definitely an incentive to start, which is probably why they did that, you know, try to get as many people on there as possible. I don't get the point of setting requirements. Maybe like to prevent bots. I think it's like a channel like mine. A channel like mine would be able to pull in $400 a year, which doesn't sound like much, given like, you know, the scale of my channel. But multiply that by like, there's 4 million people with channels that are slightly more popular than mine. Imagine paying 4 million people $300 a year. That's probably why they have a limit. You know, it would just be too much money given out. An impossible amount of money. You couldn't pay all those people. You just couldn't. You're right, Bacon. I should be monetized. See that? I should be monetized. You know what? My Glorb video got 1,000 watch hours. And since YouTube requires that the 3,000 watch hours that you have in order to become monetized, they need to be from at least the past 365 days. So, because the Glorb video is more than a year old, it went back and I only have like 1,000 watch hours. It's the worst, all right? You have no idea. I was so close to getting monetized, and then the Glorb video became a year old, and all my 1,000 watch hours dropped immediately. It was the worst. Bro, I wish I can get some fucking 1,000 watch hours. What the fuck? Dude, I know it's gonna sound like bullshit coming from me, because I don't really get 1,000 watch hours that often. But there's like a perfect medium. All right, this is like my little YouTube lesson. All right, because I've been doing this for a bit, and I'm not necessarily the most popular, so take what I say with a grain of salt. But there's a perfect medium between the length of your video and the content inside of it that people will just watch the whole damn thing. Like the Glorb video that I uploaded was 10 minutes long. Not even. It was like 8 minutes. The people were like, the people who watched it were so interested in what I rated those songs that they stayed for the whole 8 minutes. Now that doesn't sound like a lot. If 10 people watched that video, that's 80 minutes of watch time. What about 10,000 though? It quickly becomes like a lot of watch hours. So if you keep the audience engaged for, let's say, 10 minutes, that's like the ideal amount. And you manage to get a video that cracks 1,000, that's like so many watch hours. I can't do the math in my head, but that's a lot. All right. Let me pull up some metrics. I don't really want to show too much of like how my videos did. I don't even think I'm allowed to show this, honestly. But let me go to the Glorb video. Yeah, this Glorb video got 25,000 views, which is like 8 times my current record. Got 1,000 watch hours, and people only watched it for 2 minutes. It's like exponential. All right. All BRB Cameo just beat P1. I'ma watch this clip. What the fuck? He beat P1? Jesus. How you gonna tell me about Glorb? Motherfuck is Glorb. Come on. Yeah, people do watch Glorb videos a lot. I think I just kind of hit the sweet spot in the algorithm. But if I managed to keep the audience for like another 2-3 minutes, I would have been monetized. That's like all it would have taken. Oh, and live streaming. Surprising amount of watch hours. Me neither. I don't necessarily care about monetization. I just want people to listen to my fucking beats and not click off in 20 seconds. Yeah. Let me see your bad quality music. Let me see. Hopefully I can give you some good advice. That's not just me yapping. Because I'm trying to help you out now. Bad quality music. Well, it doesn't matter if your beats are good or not. Maybe it's just the way like you market yourself. Some people, when they upload beats and shit, they do like audio visualizers. You know? Go to channel. Oh, hell yeah. This is SpongeBob with a monocle. Can you see this? Here we go. Give me advice. I'm all ears. Oh, this was the video. Okay, this is... See, immediately, this is already, like, an interesting video. Like, I'm just looking at this shit right now. I think that's good. I think that's really good. What's your most popular? I would say my advice for you. Do you upload to like any streaming service? For music, I think a good strat would be to make edits or something with a song and hope that TikTok algorithm will carry it. No, just YouTube. I would say for a channel like this, like if you're doing just music, you know, I would kind of like dual YouTube and SoundCloud at the same time, you know. You just maximize your chances, you know. Maybe if YouTube doesn't work out, Spotify or SoundCloud will, you know, and then that will kind of give you more momentum. Or if SoundCloud doesn't work out, then vice versa. But a music channel like this is kind of like an example of you will make music that finds an audience, and once you found that audience, you can only go up, you know. Just keep making beats. That's what I can recommend. I would say if you want people to watch a little bit longer, you could do like visual shit, like add an audio visualizer, like waveforms and shit. Or, I mean, these are just beats, so there's no lyrics, obviously. But maybe you could kind of like do type beats. I'm not sure if that's in your what you want to do, but still, there's just some ideas. Let's go back to Spotify. Problem is, if you don't upload to streaming services, people won't listen outside of YouTube. Type beats give me a weird feeling. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I got some shit a year back for using some type beats for my videos, so I really only use I use D&B loops now for my videos. And then eventually they might just forget. Yeah, that's true. People don't listen out of YouTube. Yeah, and I would say like use DistroKid, but that shit's like $15 a month. No one wants to use DistroKid. If you use like a website like FL Studio, or if you use like a program like FL Studio, you just record your like FL like beats and then put that shit on like YouTube Shorts or TikTok, and people will watch that. Yeah, it's $22.99 a year. Okay, $22.99 a year is not that bad. That's pretty reasonable, honestly. I use Ableton Live. Yeah, so what you could do, you could just like set up your loops and then just screen record your loops. Turn that into a YouTube short. And like this is a beat that I made, you know, using this sample. This is how I did that. Or like you don't even have to say anything. You could just play the loop, you know, and people will like that shit and watch it, you know? Just, you know, at this point in time for my channel, it's just turning into, it doesn't matter what kind of content I make, just make anything at all to get as much viewers and watch time as possible. And for like the early stages of somebody's career, that's the only mindset, you know. Just do whatever it takes to get out of the, you know, the struggle, you know. Because making videos and seeing no return is a struggle. It sucks. It's the worst thing ever. I mean, my most recent video, I mean, it did like 30 fucking views. That is not good considering what I usually get, you know. And then I'll have a video that does well and like maybe cracks 1,000. You know, it's not consistent. You know, once you get the consistency, that's the best thing you can hope for. Because if you're consistently, you know, uploading and getting consistent views, and as long as it's on an upward trend, you will never fail. I feel like if I blow up off of something I hate, I would literally like rather die. Dude, how do you think I feel? That Glorb video is one of my least favorite videos. It is some of my worst work ever. It is the only video to crack 5,000 views, and it got 25,000 views. And it's my most hated video. It has the worst dislike ratio. It has the worst watch time. Not a good thumbnail. Holy shit, I made that shit in fucking Canva. All right. I make most of my thumbnails in Canva, but still, it was a bad video. That is absurd. I literally haven't seen that video. I wouldn't watch it, you know. It's just not good. I'm the homie that watched your 2093 video. Yeah, that was, I'd say the 2093 video is probably one of my better videos that I've uploaded. You know, I wouldn't say top 3 anymore because I've uploaded some better shit. But that one was like my first good one. Yeah, 2093 is great. It's my favorite Yeet album by far. 100%. Then he made fucking Lifestyle. And I was like, I could do a review on Lifestyle, but this album's so fucking boring.
Can't nobody take her but myself.
It's like a normal Yeet album, which is why I don't necessarily like it all that much, you know. I could play 2093, you know, maybe after this.
She made me get well. All these broke, they don't know shit. To the stars, there's no end.
Wow, we're making good progress, even though have a little bit of yap sesh.
She's so bad, two rubber bands, throw it back, girl, what's your name? What's the plan? Understand.
The problem with YouTube/social growth is that it's either a slow linear growth or exponential. You see, it's kind of deceptive. If you upload enough and keep going, you're gonna get views, maybe some money. It's kind of deceptive because people think that exponential growth is what you want. It's not what you want at all. All right. You do, to an extent, want slow growth. All right. You want consistent slow growth. If you have a song that blows up, you know, let's say Bad Quality Music has a song that gets 100K views, and people listen to the whole thing, you know, and then his metrics, as soon as he's done with that song, they go back to normal. They go back to like the views that he's getting currently. That is probably the most demotivating thing ever. Yeah, it's linear versus logistic, my bad. Yeah. You don't want a video to explode. You want a video to do better than your last. You don't want a video to do like 10 times better. All right. Because you can't be expected to follow up with that. All right. It's insane to think that you could possibly follow up with that. You just want smooth growth. You want smooth growth. I don't want that. I never said I wanted that. I literally just want people to watch it. Yeah. In its entirety. At the very least. Yeah. So, it's just about that consistent growth, you know. As long, you know, and even if people like watch it like fully, that is going to help your channel significantly.
I'm flipping the script, it's amazing. I getting my money from Blade. I getting my money from Beijing. I get all my money from Beijing. Say all the money to Ben. Tell her I'm 10 out of 10. I'm going again and again.
Holy.
Missing my jelly, it's a little wrong. Making you wish anything you want. 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 I make a wish, I'm taking the fall. I'm a for being I go to the mall. Leave it on scene, I'm taking no calls. Anything you want. Anything you want, 100K from bar. I flip it to million one day on God. I'm messing my credit. Messing my credit, my Visa card. I time I pull up and oh my god. 5-star, that's a Michelin. Finish call, come from Milan. Crease in my wrist and my neck and my arm. I said how to catch my mom. Told her to put in the box. One day I'll be gone. I'm flipping and scribbling on. I'm up at dawn, paying cards. I get up at 8, don't need an alarm. I'm keeping it calm, you was where I fall. Young type, but I'm real a star. Drain gang, yeah, I pour my heart. Moonwalk through the border on God. One show, that's enough for a call. Young type, I pull up about the whole bar. You're hating on me, that's not my fault. Young type, I go, I'm to the wall. Cartier, my babe. Missing my jelly, my babe. Cartier, my babe. Missing my jelly, my baby. Cartier, my babe. Missing my jelly, my babe. Cartier, my babe. Missing my jelly, my baby. I'm flipping the script, it's amazing. I getting my money from Blade. I getting my money from Beijing.
There's no fucking liquid left.
Send all the money to bed. Tell her I'm 10 out of 10. I'm going again and again. I'm going again and again. I'm flipping the script, it's amazing. I getting my money from Blade. I getting my money from Beijing. I get all my money from Beijing.
This is a really good one. Why does this have so many, like, so little amount of listens?
I'm going again and again. Messing my jet like it's all around. Make you wish anything you want. Anything you want. Anything you want.
This one's good. JR when? What's JR? Joe Rogan? Jane Remover when? We can listen to some Jane Remover when the album's done. I actually do want to check out the new singles they've dropped. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the new one. Okay, there's two new ones. You probably have, but have you heard of TV Girl? Yeah, I was gonna do a video about Folenium. It was TV Girl's collab album with George Clanton, and I got to the recording part and I was just like, I don't want to upload it, so I didn't. But yeah, TV Girl's good. TV Girl's good. Horniest motherfucker alive, by the way. Like every single one of his songs. Jesus.
I put all the love in no ceiling. It's more than a feeling. I get a house for $1 trillion. I'm taking a risk on a mission. Russian like I'm spinning. Russian like I'm spinning. Elon trapping and kill burn. I keep in a corner on a mission. I'm coming a little bit different. Young type, I keep my religion. Deal my dream like I'm Christian. It's not even fair. Acting like I do, but I don't even care. Pain and gain. We keep even shares. Say no names, I'm not even here. I touch a button and the Lambo dropping. I count it up. Money paid.
Why are there no synced lyrics for this one?
I'm not in London, but I'm still on something. I crave destruction, drain game, we up and coming. Rockstar life, don't take nothing for granted. Dubai airport, 50 grand when I landed. Waterfall, but I'm climbing up the ladder. Stuck in hell, but I gotta do it better. My head goes spin, 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 spin. Young type, I keep winning, I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. Keep money, I need me a meal. I put all the love in no ceiling. It's more than a feeling. I get a house for $1 trillion. I'm taking a risk on a mission. Russian like I'm spinning.
Rushing like it's spinning. Yeah, I'm trapping and kill burn. I keep it a call on a mission. I'm coming a little bit different. Young type, I keep my religion. Deal my dream like I'm Christian. My ego death, I kill myself. Change my life, I feel myself. Chill gang is no one now. I'm smoking green leaves for my health. Spring of snow, I feel like hell. But I'm still under your spell.
That's fucking
100,000 on my
stupid.
neck, but I can't go back to hell. Skeleton, I'm living dead. Take the rope right off my neck. Please don't ask what I won't tell. Be your friend, I be your friend. GTB, I still different. Drink and giving me strength. I walk with them into death. Cause we know it's not the end. My head goes spin. Young time I keep winning, I'm winning. Get money, I need me a meal. I put all the love in no ceiling. It's more than a feeling. I get a house for $1 trillion. I'm taking a risk on a mission. Rushing like I'm spinning. You know I'm trapping and kill burn. I keep it a call on a mission. I'm coming a little bit different. Young type, I keep my religion. Deal my dream like I'm Christian.
That one was a little bit slower. All right. Fucking Little Ugly Man ass sample. What is this? Never mind. Good lord. What an interesting sample. This is probably the most interesting sample of the whole album so far. Holy fuck. I know I've already showed you guys this. I just can't fucking get over that. Look at that. Good God. Why did I draw that? What the fuck?
Welcome to my world, everything's crazy. Had you in riding in the air, safe as a Mercedes. Something in the air, baby, can you taste it? Early in the morning, inspect the basics. 24 show, know you gotta pay me. Echo call me up, we going too crazy. Tiger in the cut, how could you not hate me?
I got too hot, got too far now, I can stop. I can watch close again and change my life. I made a hole inside myself and jumped into it. And we're falls, crawling up the walls, covering my ears like la la la. In the shadows, bodyguards, watching through the intercom. I can stop my racing heart, crushing roofs with Visa cards. Feel it in my jaws, got so many thoughts, but I can talk. Drip drop on my Macintosh, I can wipe it off.
I be turning up, how can you not blame me? This on a drug, feel like the 80s. I be on a yacht, feel like the Navy. This on a drug, feel like the 80s. Tabo turning up, Tabo in the club. I'm mixing up Moncler in my double cup. Smoke in the air, I don't give a fuck. Money in the bank, how to double up. I'm mixing up Moncler, going crazy. It's GTB shit from man and baby. She said she really miss me if I'm not mistaken. Blue bands, had to go and get it.
Yeah, sounded look like H&M. Football played like I'm Harry Kane. Good greens gone off the Mary Jane. Insect gang eat everything.
Oh, I became a legendary member. Funny all the product can't remember. I'm with Power Rangers, no Avengers. Type of gun so icy like December.
Double crush ice. Double crush ice. Lean through it with a Sprite. Walking on the moon with phone sides. Walk up in the club and turn the lights off. Dropping blood in a stiff club. Drug deals and strip clubs. Centerpiece, I bleed bugs. Need rebirth and re-up. Got work, bring the fee up.
This is the most listened to song.
If it's for Fendi, I don't rock no fila.
I can't trust him. He's up to something. He's up to something. He's up to something. I can't trust them if I don't love them. If I don't love them.
Oh, I became a legendary member.
All right. Holy. This was an album. What do I do now? That was Legendary Member. That was the whole album we just listened to. The stream's been going on for 2.5 hours. All right, we can listen to some Jane River. I haven't listened to this yet. Holy shit. Okay, Bacon's going crazy already. Frailty is such a good album. Yeah, Movies for Guys is a good fucking song. Yeah, that one's good. Is this a start to like an album rollout? Or is it just singles? Yeah, because this also has JR in it. It's probably the start to something.
Let the DJ save your life. Now we cheated death again.
It's unique. The sample's definitely unique. The way she fucking uses the sample. That shit's pretty good. It kind of fucking reminds me of Netspend. How to Lie. This song reminds me of fucking Netspend for some reason. It's good. It's good. It reminds me of Netspend though. We're gonna listen to some Netspend just a little bit because it's ass, but I'm gonna show you what Netspend sounds like. I doubt that you've never listened to Netspend because you spelled it with 2 T's. No one just spelled Netspend. Oh my, you've listened to Netspend before. You just haven't listened to a full track. Oh, Netspend Obby. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I need to show you some fucking Netspend. That was good though. I really like that. This shit's fucking garbage. Just in the voice. Ooh, this EP came out. Paris, Texas. You guys can't see my screen. Paris, Texas. I'm probably going to rename the stream actually so that people know that I'm not listening to fucking Drain Gang anymore. YouTube Studio. Content. Live. Listening party live! Exclamation point. Change thumbnail. What should I change the thumbnail to? I guess I'll just change it to undo. How do I just make the thumbnail no thumbnail? That's bullshit. Okay, we're keeping the thumbnail. I'm just changing the name. So Paris, Texas dropped an EP apparently a month ago, apparently a week ago, called They Left Me With the Sword. This EP is confusing to me because some of the tracks are fucking great and some of the other tracks are actually hot garbage and ass. The worst shit. I just don't know what Paris, Texas is like business model is when it comes to music. Like I have no fucking clue like what they do because I don't know how they're that inconsistent. Like listen to this. Actually, wait, no, this is a bad example. Frailly and Assess's Designated remind me of I Didn't Mean to Haunt You. W some spice. I Didn't Mean to Haunt You, definitely. Yeah, because it's like folk, kind of. Census Designated is probably a lot more similar to I Didn't Mean to Haunt You. Census Designated is like with not W law. Yeah. No, I get what you mean. It just sounds, you'll know it when you hear it. It's like that fucking production style choices of like acoustic guitar with, you know, just folk influences. Like there's a lot of fucking folk influences on I Didn't Mean to Haunt You. I haven't fully listened to Frailty though.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Ay, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Ay, what's up? What's up? Play with me, blood on me, stain on me. What's up? What's up? Third on me, shame on me, shame on me.
Ugly ass nigga had to grind for the love. My little bitch born in 2001. My little bitch a whole space out of sea. Out of this world when she sunk on the meat. Stanley Kubrick, how I'm making a scene. Oh my god, that nigga weird, he obscene. Walk in the club and I came with the fleet. Y'all niggas shocked like a fucking athlete. Green on my body, the boy is a beast. Foot fetish nigga, I can't defeat. Any nigga that's fucking with me. All that bullshit, my nigga.
You guys heard that, right? This song is ass. This song is not good. But there are some good tracks on this EP.
Shame on me.
Fleet. Y'all niggas shocked like a fucking athlete. Green on my body, the boy is a beast. Foot fetish nigga, I can't defeat. Any nigga that's fucking with me. All that bullshit.
What? What? Are you kidding me? You're not fucking like, oh my gosh. That's awful. It's garbage. There are some good shit. There is some good shit though. On this record. That's good. Like this track's called Holy Spinal Fluid.
Wasn't showing love to my face. Now she tryna hug on my waist. I was seeing dubs. Vision great. 20, 20, 20, 20. I can spot a fake. 50 yards away. Big protein, but I be out the way. Running to the safe like it was a play.
See, they're good. They're good only when they like want to be.
Now I'm speaking proper. I can make the summer. Feel like it's a summer.
They have the ability to be good.
Where is the tupper? Where the competition in a 6-foot slumber with a pillow on a cover? Off of being stubborn, down in some direction. Where is the compass? I'm a real big stubber. They some little toe stubbers. How they sound like us? That's a talent show cover. I'ma make them all suffer. I'm an A1 stunner. My
Hell no.
Make them sad. That's a real big bummer. She like that. Shots from me. But with you, she a fronter. Ben Frank prostates. I'm a thumber. I'm a thumber. Niggas watch, they get rinsed and repeat. Little bitch, not a brick when I speak. It's a key. Little bitch, enemies on the Greek. Been the street. Little bitch, put some candles on his back and nigga teeth. Little bitch, I'm a Annie up, bitch. I put the Annie up. Annie up, bitch. I put the Annie up. Annie up.
All right, see ya, Bacon.
Annie up, bitch. I put the Annie up. Niggas scared when the town come back around. Talking all that bullshit, need to simmer down. Keep it a thou, keep the shit a whole millennia. If you ain't moving like us, need to shut it up. Bitch yellow, that's my Super Saiyan 2, bitch. Put Rookie in my phone, that's my new bitch. She fucking on the go, bestiality. Take a tab, not.
Your Clothes is definitely genuinely one of my favorite songs, if not my favorite. I'd say Movies for Guys is the best Jane River song that I've heard so far. I'd say my favorite song is probably fucking Ain't No Thief by VB. Just the best. But hey, we listened to about all the Drain Gang that I'm willing to tolerate for one night. So I'm probably going to call it here, actually. You listen to Your Clothes? Yes, I have. I like it. It's good. I just wouldn't say it's my favorite Jane Remover song. All right, guys. We're going to call it here. We're going to call it here. And probably no stream tomorrow because of turbulent life decisions. All right, have fun. See ya. See ya, Bacon. I shall be streaming sometime within the next week. Maybe when I get a good video idea. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.